I mean, we've talked a lot about Marvel movies, the MCU,
Marvel over
the
everything.
Marvel Everywhere universe, multiverse, time travel, whatever you want to call it, right?
Yeah.
We don't talk about DC as much.
I mean, is there much to talk about?
I mean, I feel like
Ooh,
it's
shots fired.
definitely not as expansive, obviously.
No. I feel
Uh,
like they've always been in Marvel's shadow.
I feel like the problem is they don't establish it as a universe the way Marvel did. They just put out movies, right?
Yeah.
And then if they don't put out movies, they put out reboots, or like you had the Batman,
Yeah,
trilogy
how
or
many
whatever,
times did they how
and then they
many
did another Batman, and then you know what I
Yeah.
mean. So I feel like it's just different phases that they go through, as opposed to just having a whole universe that intertwines.
Yeah.
I know they sort of tried with the Justice League and things like that.
Which was
Um,
cool. I did enjoy those movies.
Justice League was pretty good. I enjoy now the Chris Nolan trilogy with Christian Bale. I think that was my favorite Batman series.
Yeah.
I just
The Dark Knight
I
series.
just dug that whole trilogy, man.
Yeah.
It was just so well done.
That was a great, and at that time too, I think they were just getting into like the whole IMAX movie going experience. Like I remember they did it was like 5-10 minute trailer for The Dark Knight
Yeah,
when it first came out.
yeah.
And they just had the Joker scene. Like that was, yeah, I couldn't get enough of it.
That's super dope. I mean,
Could not get enough of it.
and not to some people may hate or like it, but like the Flash movie, I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it was kind of a sort of a multiverse kind of hash. I
I
get
enjoyed
it.
it, but time travel ruins everything
It
for me for
does.
some reason.
We've had that
Yeah.
discussion too. But
And it's like him just running in a circle managed to
right.
reverse the whole spin of the earth. Like that was just,
Well, Superman did
oh,
that.
that was Superman. I'm confusing my DC characters now.
So, but no, I mean, I thought it was cool, and then the fact that they had the little cameo with the Michael Keaton Batman, and there was a lot to it, right? But I feel like DC just is better at just putting out movies and not having them to be related the way
Yeah,
Marvel does.
without the whole network thing. So that's your favorite Batman?
I think so, and that's not taking nothing away from the others. I mean, like the original two Tim Burton ones. I mean, they're a little more campy. They're Tim Burton-esque. They have the comic feel to it,
Yeah.
and I thoroughly enjoyed. I think it got a little bit worse when it kind of, not taking away from the acting skills, but I didn't dig the George Clooney Batman. I didn't dig the Val Kilmer Batman.
What about I mean, I still, as much as I love why am I drawing a blank on his name? What was Dark Knight's Batman?
Or the Christopher Nolan one,
No, yeah.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, yeah. Christian Bale is a close second for me, but I gotta give it up to the OG Adam West. Like
Adam
that's
West. And see, again, like real super, super, super comic campy, right?
yeah.
Like they went. I mean,
But that
for the time,
that
and
was
they
the
just didn't
times.
have. Yeah. No, I get it.
But like that I can't get over the OG Batman. I mean, like he has his utility belt, his shark repellent spray.
Right.
Robin. Yeah, Robin was Willikers
He didn't
Batman.
he didn't have a suit that had built-in
All the muscles
nipples,
built in. Yeah.
built-in nipples.
Nah, it was all Adam West charm.
Right.
Him and Commissioner Gordon were like that. Yeah,
So yeah, yeah. I mean, and the newer Batmans, they're okay.
Ben Affleck Batman.
It's all right. It's not terrible. All right.
Yeah, it's not on my.
And
So
the Pattinson.
Ben Affleck or George Clooney, like over who do you have over
I would probably put Ben Affleck over Clooney.
Clooney?
Yeah.
Or does Val Kilmer fit in there? Over or under Clooney?
Val Kilmer would have to go wherever the worst one is.
Yeah.
He'd go right below that. And that's not taking away from Val Kilmer's acting ability or nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Willow? Let's talk about Willow. Val Kilmer.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But like, as a Batman, that just wasn't it, man. And I don't know if it was that it was necessarily his fault. I just think the whole movie itself just wasn't good.
Michael Keaton?
Michael Keaton is near he's in the top.
He's
of
near
list.
the top. Yeah.
He's
He's
near the top of the list.
that puts him third on my list.
So yeah, I could go with that.
I think I got.
I mean, I put Will Arnett as Lego Batman, like probably number 4.
Yo,
He's probably
for
number
real,
4 right
for
there.
real.
I mean,
Lego Batman was
Lego
dope.
Batman is classic.
Lego Batman was dope. You can't knock Lego Batman. Yeah, you got to add Lego Batman
So
to the
yeah,
list.
shout out to Will Arnett. I totally put him on the top, and he's definitely top 5. So.
Yeah, seriously. He might be rounding out my top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's fire. Yeah, man. They did I really did like the Dark Knight series. That one really got me back into Batman.
Yeah.
Because I kind of lost interest, especially with, the campiness of
right.
Arnold Schwarzenegger doing Mr. Freeze, Jim Carrey doing the Riddler. Great jobs, by the way. Not knocking them.
Nice to meet you.
Maybe it's time to take a chill pill.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I think DC has they've had some good movies, right? I just think that it's when they try to be like Marvel and you try to do that intertwining, just I say don't do that. Stay in your lane. Just do your movies.
Right. And it's hard not to, when you see what they're doing. Like you want to do what
you want to mimic the success.
Yeah.
I get it. But they're successful in their own right. The Batman series was very successful.
I think they got for me, I feel like they just got too serious.
Mm-hmm.
Too serious, the Wonder Woman's, the Justice League.
And see, like Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman, I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. The 1984 one was okay.
I
liked the first one.
I didn't like the villain. I forget her name or the person that played her.
Right.
The character that played her. But
of the first one,
the 1984 one.
Oh, the 1984. Yeah.
Kirsten Wiig.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I liked the first Wonder Woman movie. I thought that one was pretty.
First
good.
one was good. It was good. We got to see some establishing of her. Gal Gadot played a great role establishing her, but
yeah, and again, standalone films, like just taking it a little left is Constantine. Like I liked the Constantine film.
Constantine was great.
Keanu Reeves,
yeah.
I mean, I thought they did a great job on that one. I thought it was a good movie, and I actually read recently that they took a script to DC.
Yeah, to do another Constantine?
Yeah, they want to do 2. They've been wanting to do 2. So from what I read, Keanu Reeves and whatever team he has, they took a script and they pitched it. So they pitched a new story. I don't know if it's a full script, but they pitched a storyline.
Yeah,
and I'm kind of like let's see some Constantine.
Yeah, Constantine was good. I enjoyed the first one.
There's
I enjoy anything Keanu does, good, bad, or indifferent. Like,
did you enjoy Keanu?
I did. I love Keanu.
That movie was dope. The cat.
Man, with the cat. Yeah, that in itself was. I mean, that might be the best Keanu film ever. And it's not even Keanu, it's the cat, But Key and Peele did their thing with that movie.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
But no, I agree. I mean, John Wick, don't mess with the dude's dog.
John Wick is dope.
Don't mess with the dog.
All of them.
None of that would have started if they didn't mess with the dog.
Nope. They brought it on themselves.
So I get it. You got to go 4 or 5 films deep and just, take it out.
Yeah. Speed, like, I mean, any Keanu.
But then you got Speed 2 and you're kind of like, okay.
I mean, they kind of lost me with that one. But the original, The Point Break, like, can't get over a good Keanu movie.
For sure.
But Keanu plays Keanu in every movie.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. Bill and Ted.
Right. Love Bill and Ted.
So,
love Bill and Ted.
And cycling back to DC, and getting back away from Keanu, because again, Constantine, great movie. I'd love to see what they do if they do a second one. That'd be dope.
He said doo
doo. James Gunn, he's been kind of grasping the whole DC thing, and he's been putting his fingers in a lot of DC stuff, which is good. He's confirmed that there is a Teen Titans movie in the works.
Live action?
I believe so. I want to say yes.
Nice.
I don't have details, but he just said, I saw in an interview that he said it was in the works. I think that's pretty dope. And then he's also got, apparently it's halfway through production already, but Supergirl.
Okay.
Supergirl movie is halfway through production. So
you know who's playing?
I don't. I got look a little deeper. I just was like in a DC rabbit hole, and I was just like, we need some DC films now, So Supergirl. I mean, that's a kind of cool little lineup: Supergirl, Teen Titans, and Constantine.
Right.
Could be a little, depending on the stretch between films. We could have a little DC run.
A little DC run, yeah.
So,
and it again seems kind of, I say again, but seems kind of interesting how they're doing the B list of superheroes. Also, like how Marvel is bringing out their B list of superheroes. Like, and that's not we have had a run of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman,
for sure,
Green Lantern. All the the biggest popular.
Most people would like to not talk about Green Lantern.
They really don't. They really don't like Green Lantern. But then Ryan Reynolds kind of fucked that one up. I like
Well,
him as an
he
actor.
admitted. I mean, even in Deadpool, he kind of when he went back,
Yeah, he did.
he took care of it. So it doesn't even exist anymore. Don't even
Right.
worry about it.
Nah.
But and speaking of B-list, films and characters, that I also saw there was going to be a shorts. And I'm guessing these are going to be animated, but I saw there was going to be a bunch of shorts made for Crypto, Superman's dog.
Oh yeah. I did see that.
So
Yeah.
we, again, and not saying that he's B-list. I mean, I guess Superman's dog is important, but
Right.
You'll get some Crypto shorts. So
That'll be fun.
that's something to look forward to, I guess.
'Cause they did Super Dogs too, right? Is that the same?
I think Super Dogs. Didn't they do it with like Batman's dog and
Yeah,
Superman's dog or
Superman's
something?
dog, and
Wasn't Kevin Hart part of that?
Kevin Hart was one
that's
of the
right.
voices.
That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, so lots of DC stuff in the works. I think out of all those listed, I think Teen Titans could have potential, but I'm kind of looking forward to if they pull the trigger on Constantine too.
Yeah, that'll be a good
I
one.
think that'll be
Looking forward to the Constantine.
kind of dope. Is there any other DC films that like either have existed that you enjoy, or ones that you wish they'd either remake or come up with? You know which one they should do? Just because I think it could be kind of funny at the same time. But Wonder Twins,
Wonder Twins. I don't even.
Wonder Twins, activate, form of, shape of.
Oh no! All I'm thinking of is the ambiguously gay duo.
Oh, that's the wrong twins, bro.
That's all that's coming to mind.
Yeah, that's. I don't know what superhero movies you looking forward to. I am not looking forward to that. That is not super at all.
Wonder Twins activate.
So yeah, wonder. What about or like Martian Manhunter movie? You never watched Justice League as a kid?
No.
Oh man.
Nope.
Did you at least watch Justice League with Scooby Doo? Like
No, I wasn't big on DC.
Man.
I wasn't big on DC.
So there's no other DC characters you would want to see a movie of?
No.
You're like, I've already seen him. Batman, Superman. That's all I know.
I mean, that's it. How many other DC characters are there?
I mean, Flash, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I don't like Flash.
Green Lantern, as you said.
I mean, how many more times
Patchy
can we
Chief?
do?
The dude that grows super big when he's nothing? Doesn't
Nah.
ring a bell? Oh my God.
Nah. Nope.
Terrible.
Marvel. All Marvel all day.
Terrible.
Marvel or nothing.